A nurse showed me how to remove a ring from a swollen finger. When fingers swell, getting a ring off can seem nearly impossible. I'd like to share 2 methods to avoid this problem. First, prepare a thin string or thread. Cut a piece of it. Slip one end of the thread under the ring. Hold or tape this end to your hand temporarily. Start wrapping the other end of the thread around the swollen finger. Tape this end as well. Now, take the first end of the thread and start unwinding it. The ring will begin to slide off. If the thread catches on the ring, adjust it and continue unwinding. The ring will slide off the finger, and you'll be able to remove it. You can also do this with a piece of string. Follow the same steps as with the thread. At first, it may seem difficult, but it becomes easier as you go along. You can remove the ring by yourself this way. Another simple method works as long as the swelling isn't too severe. You probably have petroleum jelly or a greasy cream at home. Just smear it all over the finger with the ring. This will help the ring slide off without any trouble. Pour this liquid on panty liners and see how fantastically it works. If you have regular panty liners or thin small pads, use them. Pads and panty liners are essential for the personal hygiene of every woman. They are absorbent and don't leak, which makes them useful for other purposes. Take one panty liner and cut it in half with scissors, just like I do in the video. Spread them out on a table or countertop. Take your favorite fabric softener and pour a small amount into a measuring cup. Pour it over both pieces of the liner. Pour just enough so that it soaks into the pad without dripping. Now, remove the paper covering the sticky part of the liner. Take the liner and open your wardrobe. Here's where we'll use our fabric softener-soaked liner. Stick the liner to the side wall of the wardrobe. Stick the other half on the opposite side. This makes an excellent wardrobe freshener. Thanks to these liners, your wardrobe will have the pleasant scent of fresh laundry. You can easily make another freshener when this one stops working. Put plastic wrap in the freezer and see what happens. It will gain new properties you didn't know about. Everyone has plastic wrap at home. We sometimes use it to wrap delicate pastries, but more often we use it to pack regular sandwiches for school or work. Then we always try to have it on hand. It's very useful. However, it has its drawbacks. It's hard to unroll. Especially when the roll is new, it's difficult to start unrolling it. You can easily solve this problem. Just moisten the plastic wrap or your hands with water. If you run a wet hand over the plastic wrap roll, you'll easily find its beginning and unroll it. But once you manage to unroll it, it's hard to tear it off. It tears unevenly and gets all stretched out, sometimes endlessly, and unfortunately, it often sticks together. But there's a trick. One trick will make the plastic wrap very easy to tear off and won't stick together. There's one condition. You have to put it in the freezer. The low temperature will make the plastic wrap easier to unroll and tear off. It will be a bit stiffer. It won't stretch out as much, and it won't stick. If you use it very often and don't want to open the freezer all the time, keep the plastic wrap in the fridge. This will make using it much more pleasant. You'll forget about all those problems it can cause. Here's the secret to a clean mattress. Stains and dirt disappear immediately, and dust mites, mold, and fungi are eliminated. Mattress companies don't want you to know about this. With this simple trick, your mattress will last for years. You'll need a large bowl. Add 2 tablespoons of baking soda to it. Baking soda will be responsible for eliminating germs and bacteria. Next, add 1 tablespoon of toothpaste, preferably white. Grab some fabric softener and add 2 tablespoons to the bowl. Mix everything well. Finally, add water and mix it again. Dip a clean towel or cloth into the mixture. Wring out any excess liquid so the towel is damp but not soaked. Lay the towel on the mattress. Place an iron, wrapped in the towel, on top of the mixture. Iron the mattress with the towel-covered iron. There's no need to dry the mattress in the sun. Ironing the mixture will dry it instantly. Now your mattress is clean, dry, fresh, and free from bacteria. Put coins in the sink in the hotel. Apparently a lot of tourists do this. This brilliant trick was shown to me by a former hotel staff member. The bathroom in hotel rooms differs in a few details from the one at home. Although at first glance it looks similar, it turns out that the sink is limited in its functions. Ordinary coins will make using it much easier. If there is no laundry machine in your hotel room, you'll probably use the sink to wash clothes. Unfortunately, the hotel sink doesn't have a plug. This is done for safety reasons. The lack of a plug minimizes the risk of flooding the room. Ordinary coins in a plastic bag can replace it. Just place the bag on the sink, then arrange a few coins on its surface to cover the drain. This way you'll make a makeshift plug that will easily help you fill the sink. Soaking and rinsing clothes in it will be easy. Travelers all over the world use this trick. Brilliant, isn't it? A fizzing toilet cleaner that removes limescale and dirt from the ceramic without scrubbing. You don't even need to lift a finger, and it will clean the entire toilet bowl. That's why more and more people are using it. The key to this trick is to follow the recipe precisely. First, heat 1.5 liters of water to 60 degrees Celsius. Once the water in the kettle reaches the right temperature, pour it directly into the toilet. Make sure you pour it directly into the water, not on the sides. Now, you need a few ingredients. The first one is a white, fine powder. Add 3 tablespoons of this powder, regardless of the toilet's condition. The next ingredient is dish soap. Add 1 tablespoon of it to the toilet. Now it's time for the final secret ingredient, a white granulate. In a moment, I'll tell you exactly what these powders are. Add 3 tablespoons of this as well. As soon as you add this ingredient, a reaction will start immediately in the toilet. The water will begin to foam up to the top of the toilet bowl. Leave the toilet for about 30 minutes, then scrub it thoroughly. After scrubbing, just flush everything away. The toilet will be as clean as new. This toilet mixture can remove limescale, urine deposits, and stubborn stains. The 2 powders are baking soda and citric acid combined with dish soap. You should hang it on the window. In no time, you'll get rid of a bothersome problem. You will thank me for this trick later. Hang such a bag in the kitchen, living room, or bedroom, on the window, or on the balcony door. This clever trick is a must-have. I can no longer imagine my home without such a pouch. All you need is to get an ordinary plastic bag. It doesn't have to be too big. The size I am showing now is sufficient. A couple of ordinary coins will also come in handy. Turn off the water in the sink and fill the pouch with water. It is enough to fill it halfway. Then drop a few coins into the water in the pouch. I have a zip bag, so I will close it now. But you can also use a regular bag. Tie it with a rubber band or string. The pouch looks like this. Hang it on the frame of the balcony door, or on the window handle. You won't see any more flies in the house. The reflected light from water and coins on a sunny day keeps flies away. These insects are afraid of water and all the strange flashes they associate with water. Such a bag of water with coins is enough to scare them away. They won't even want to go near it.